kind of like, I have that feeling to like rip it off, but it's not like fucked or anything. It's just like, it's that there's nothing, you can't see anything wrong with it. It's like, I don't fucking know. It hurts.
My sprinkler goes like and comes back. Like
So what up, Sky Queen? What do you get for 19 months? Apparently this. Oh, okay, there we go. I thought you were gonna get the. But there you go. Hello. There we go.
What do I get for 19 months?
Does she say 19 in Japanese? I have no idea if that is. Hold on. 19 in Japanese. Okay. Can you pronounce it?
19.
It is!
19.
Oh my god. She counts in Japanese. This is quite the revelation. Oh god, here we go. I love Darude Sandstorm. This is my fucking jam. Playing over this like heartfelt music. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Just really gets me in the mood. Anyway, how you going, Sky Queen? Thank you for 19 months. Fucking ridiculous. But here you are. It has been fucking ridiculous. Like, what? Hard to believe, like, yeah, there's like some people that fucking sub for like a whole like 2 years and shit like that. It's like, Jesus fucking Christ. 2 years, like, I'm pretty sure I've been affiliate for like 2 or 2.5 years or something like that. It's fucking crazy how fast time has gone, eh? Is only going to stay for a month. Well, that's what everyone says, eh? I'm like that with a couple of people. Oh yeah, I'll just stay for like a month, and then I've like accidentally stayed for like a whole fucking year. And then the streaks keep on going, and you don't really want to like give up the streaks, you know. You like the number, but at least now there's the consecutive months now, so like it doesn't matter for how long you've like stopped. You still have your number, but it's like you can get more numbers, you know. But yeah. Yeah, I really have no idea what to do with emotes and stuff, mate. Like, the tier 2 and tier 3s are basically like my like personal like emotes, you know. Like I can use them whenever, because no one else is going to use them. Also, what up, Phenom? How dare you attack the yak? Here we are. Hopefully, finally, the actual last stream of Death Stranding. Who knows? As I said in the tweet, I don't care if the cutscenes take until like 6 AM. We're finishing this tonight. Hopefully, maybe we'll see. Without further ado, let's just get into it without talking shit. Hey, a lot of talking and not a lot of doing. He thinks he's finishing it today. Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, we're in the final, like, how far do we have to fucking walk now? We're here. We're at the final place. Unless there's a whole new world. I'm expecting like a couple of like final bosses or some shit. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know. I'm at least expecting an anomaly thing. You no worries. You have a good one, Mr. Wolf. And let your lawnmower forever go shoo 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 shoo. A whole new world. I forgot the words I would never. No one to tell us blah, or where to blah, or why my blah is blind. Anyway, Lou, we're in this together, you and I. We're like kindred spirits. You are my son.
Tired, huh?
Which, it dawned on me. Lou is a very, like, unisex name. You know? And it's like, yet his son was going to be named Lou. But we have no fucking clue what gender this baby is. Fucking Cliff was like, hey, it's BB. That's it. Like, we don't fucking know what Lou is. But all we know that Lou is our child and we will protect and die for Lou. No matter what they are. Thank you. That is all of you collectively clapping. I'm so sorry. So sorry for fucking forcing my ideals upon you. So we have a bunch of shit on us from like that fight. So let's get rid of all this shit. And it dawned on me as well, I was talking to Phenom before, we can't access the memory chip that we got from Higgs. Like, that's forever going to be an enigma. And plus, like, that goddamn, like, that delivery, you would have been able to access it anyway before you got, like, here, because the network was still fucked. So who fucking knows what's on there? I know you can, like, access it through here, but it'll just say, like, it's locked. Like, unidentified data. Like, we don't know what the fuck it is. You have a question. You can't seem to get novelist, son to fill even 1 star, and you've done many orders. Novelist son. Who is that? Maybe I've come across him like once and forgot about him. I think I've completely. Oh, that's the fucking Famitsu guy. Yeah, no, I don't know. I don't know. He didn't want to be part of my network either, so. I think. Wait, did we connect with him? I can't remember. Oh yeah, we can't even recycle shit, so we need to just dump a lot of shit. Got a lost cargo special device. Oh my fucking god. Alright. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna. Oh wait, we have to. This is the delivery, the main big delivery. Right. Let's just dump everything on our back. Then we got everything there. Shotgun, blood bags. Dump that in private locker. Okay. I think we had some blood bags. I don't think you should ask anyone in Comforce unless there's a specific Death Stranding channel. If there is, you ask there. Otherwise, don't ask. Okay. Where is it? I don't fucking say it. Got fucking million channels. Maybe I muted it. I think I muted it. Anyway. What do we have on us? Do we even need to bring anything? I mean, we're delivering the crypto bytes, but just in case, you know. Just in case. I think we have, what do we have? Climbing anchors, ladders. Where's me fucking gun? But our Higgs issue is so bullshit. And yeah, we'll carry one of them with us. I think we're good. We're good, we're good. Come on, nose. Might as well drive there, why not? Even though it's like right fucking there. Might as well go there in style. Styling and profiling. Go riding in the 90s, it's a new way I like to be. Oh. Oh man. Yeah, this is where I guess we're going, yeah? Yeah. Shove our ass in there. Shh, shh, shh.
Thank heavens you made it. Fragile's been in a coma for a while now. But with all these cryptobiotes you brought, we should be able to
Winning
bring
in
her
a
out.
coma?
And with any luck, it'll only take a few more to get her back on her feet. You did well, Sam.
Before nothing is real, Dead Man wasn't real, Fragile wasn't real, everything's a figment of Sam's imagination. Sam is already dead. Amelie is God of this world. Sam is fucking nothing.
Sam.
You're back. It must have been one hell of a journey, especially on your own. But now the whole team is together again.
The whole team? Die Hardman too?
Too much traveling to and from beaches in such a short span. Chiral matter contaminated her cells, effectively causing jet lag on a molecular level. Because of that, her homeostatic mechanisms were shaken. Don't worry, she's not in any danger, but she needs some rest.
So where's the director?
He's being looked after in another room. Bridges personnel found him lying outside the isolation ward. Similar to when you came back from Cliff's Beach. Even after decontamination, she needed more and more time to recover.
Sam, you made it.
Hungry?
Thanks. Looks like you need me after all. Who'd have thought? Anyway, clock's ticking. Am I right? Sam's here. The Great Deliverer. The only one who can reach Amelie's Beach.
You're in no condition to do this. It's It's not fair to you or Sam.
In my own search for Amelie's Beach, I have come to realize something extraordinary. If beaches were likened to a multiverse, hers would appear to exist on a higher plane than ours. I can walk the beaches of others, but hers is beyond my reach. It's invisible, inaccessible, even to Fragile, I fear. Imagine it as a circulatory system, if you will. Each of our beaches is a single capillary, but Amelie's Beach is the heart that pumps blood to the rest of us. Capillaries are subordinate to the greater whole, a whole governed by the heart, which gives direction, which dictates flow, which dictates everything, controls everything. Don't you see? She is in control. You may be able to travel against the flow and reach her, but having done so, if she does not wish to let you go, if she wishes to keep you, she can.
Fragile and Die Hardman broke free from her beach, didn't they?
I don't think it was any different from what happened to you. I didn't get out because I wanted to. I was forced out, repatriated, if you will, by her.
Forced out? Why?
This is only a theory, but she wants you to go to her. That's her final wish, don't you think?
So that's it, huh? Amelie's the EE, and this is her endgame. Just so we're clear, if I want to stop the last stranding and come back in one piece, I need to go to her beach and talk her out of it. That about right?
Correct. As cliche as it sounds, you're our only hope. Though quite frankly, I doubt even you can change her mind.
If you can't make her see reason, you'll have to kill her. And if you kill her...
You'll save the world, but you'll be stranded outside of it. Forever.
Might as well make it official then. You ready to deliver the package? I'll talk to her. Maybe she'll listen. But with the shape the world's in, it'll only be delaying the inevitable. Still, if it buys us time to try and build something better, a new lease on life, at least for a little bit, well, I can think of one woman who made the most of a chance like that. Nothing lasts forever, not even the world. But we gotta keep it going as long as we can, right? Patch the holes, change the parts, all that. So we can say we had a good run, that we lived.
Thought you didn't like having to handle things with care.
'Cause it was hard enough keeping my own shit together. Back when we met at the cave, the only thing I cared about was making it to the next sunrise. Sure as hell didn't care about America or the future. I was living a lie, hung up on past regrets. I was broken. But somewhere along the way, I started changing. Started meeting people that made me think that maybe it wasn't all bad. People that put their faith in tomorrow, and in me. That kept the lights on, and waited for hope to arrive. So I gotta deliver, for their sake.
Even if it means you never come back?
Fucked if I do, fucked if I don't, right? Take care of Lou.
I will.
Couldn't find a working still mother east of Port Knot City. Kid's done enough. No more.
All right. I'll do my best to nurse our little one back to health.
Okay, concentrate. Help me look for Emily. Reach for her, Sam. Feel her. I know you love her. You love her. There.
Sam. There you are.
Fucking knew it.
You want to go home? Let's go home. It's okay. I know the way.
Can't swim. Look at this fucking Evangelion shit. At least there's no big ass naked lady in the ocean. Oh, we don't even have Odra deck. We have nothing. Is that Earth? It's really hard to tell. Who fucking knows? Damn. Look how much Kool-Aid got spilt in the ocean. We're like finding Amelie in the ocean? Is that what's happening? Norman's Beach. Oh. I had no control there. Okay, he suddenly just decided to have a rest. I guess.
London Bridge is falling down. Falling down. Falling down. London Bridge is falling down. My fair lady.
It was a little bit flat, Amelie. But no, it's not Amelie. She's not in red.
The last stranding has already begun.
Amelie?
You're too late. What took you so long?
Your voice.
You still don't know who I am, do you?
Who are you?
Sam. I knew you'd come back. Sam, listen to me. I love you, Sam.
I'll be waiting for you on the beach. I've been waiting for you, right here, ever since. You were supposed to stop me. Stop all of this.
Bridget?
Yes. It's me, Sam.
Where's Amelie?
Where she's always been? Nowhere. My daughter, Samantha America Strand, doesn't exist.
Amelie doesn't exist.
Not in your world. I'm sorry, Sam. I've had to wear a mask for so long. Amelie and Bridget are both a part of me.
What's that supposed to mean?
Quiet, and I'll tell you. There is no time for questions. Listen. Just listen. Do you understand, Sam? Amelie and Bridget, those are just names. What I am is an extinction entity. So, Knowing what you know now, you have two choices.
Was getting shot one of them.
You wouldn't come back if it happened here, you know. You'd be straight on to the afterlife. But no. It's not one of them. Killing you would be a terrible mistake. I know that better than anyone. The last stranding has already begun. A seam has formed from my beach and the beaches of every soul in America. And soon it will be inundated by a vast surge of antimatter starting here. In a flash, this world will be no more. Consumed by an explosion. A big bang. So, that brings us to your first choice. Do nothing. Stay here with me and bear witness to the very end.
Just watch it burn.
Together. With me. Until the last flame winks out. Doesn't sound so bad, does it? It's not like the world has long left anyway. Then there's the second choice. In expanding the network, you brought people and their beaches together, integrating them into a greater whole. Like this Kipu. But in doing so, you also bound them to my beach. The very beach where I opened the gates to the other side. You can't stop what's coming. But if you cut me and my beach loose, perhaps you can stop it from spreading. You might just prevent the last stranding. And mankind will live to die another day.
And it doesn't have to end here.
But it does. The beach is doomed no matter what. One look ought to tell you that. Which is why we must sever our connection.
That'll be it. The end of the Death Stranding.
You can't stop the inevitable. The sixth extinction will happen either today or tomorrow. You can either end it with dignity, quick, clean, and in a flash, or you can struggle in vain, knowing full well what's waiting come the finish. Those are your choices. You kept it all this time. Perhaps you still have a chance to stop this nightmare. You brought the world together. You have the right to decide. Pull the rope or cut the noose. But whatever you do, don't hesitate. I'm ready, Sam Strand.
I'm shitting myself.
Make
What the
your choice.
fuck do I do? Do I even get a
Wait.
choice?
I don't know what to do.
Sure you do. After everything, how could you not?
Sam is literally us. Oh boy. Well, this was our fucking this was our mission. Oh. Uh-oh. We've been duped. Literally cannot. It's not happening. What the fuck? She fucking played us. Get the fuck back here, you bitch! I can strangle you myself. Get back! Hug!
I'm here for you. Always. Like you were for me.
Here. It's a dream catcher. Wear it when you sleep, and I'll keep the nightmares away. I'll always be with you. When you're all grown up, you'll need it to make us whole again. And when the time comes, you'll have to stop me. You are the only one who can. Promise you'll remember. Sam, I'll be waiting for you on the beach.
I remember. You knew. You always knew.
I did and I didn't. I had so many dreams of the future. I didn't know which ones to trust. Which is why I decided to share them with you and the others. But to connect the dots, to make sense of everything, you need perspective. You need time. Time has no meaning to me. I am not a line. I am a single point. Which is why all I could do was just show you the choices and let you decide.
Our nightmares are your dreams.
You found the common thread, the strand that links them together. And you did that the only way possible. To live life one day at a time. Thank you, Sam. A gun won't help you here. But it still has a role to play. It was the bonds between people that brought the world together. And if that is what matters most to you, then I will stay here on this beach. And I will shut myself in and the rest of you out.
Shut yourself in, come on.
Once the last stranding starts, it can't be stopped. I can't go with you. All I can do is try to spare you the worst.
Why do you have to stay on the beach?
Sam, I am the beach. And I must stay here and ensure that the extinction happens. Even if it takes tens or hundreds of thousands of years.
Alone?
That's what an EE does. If I had just done my job, none of this would have happened. But I couldn't take it anymore. I got so tired of waiting, and I figured that no one would blame me if I just got it all over with. So, that's what I did.
Sounds like hell.
But you and the others came together.
The fuck was that?
Connected. And you may be living on borrowed time, but you still have hope. Before each of the Big Five, life rebelled. They fought back, evolved in order to survive. The extinction isn't just an ending. It's an opportunity. And if I have to pay the price for that, to be the sacrifice, then so be it.
Oh my god, this is the prequel to Shape of Water. We evolved to become fish people.
If we aren't together, we will always be connected. Goodbye, Sam. A gun won't help you here. But it still has a role to play.
Shoot the baby. Or not. Is that video game? Where the fuck are we going? We going inside? Is the big people up there? Where are we going? Also, literally, it drags on. Because, yeah, the gun didn't do anything. Here it. Because literally, she's like, you either stay here or you end it. But what's with the gun? Where we? Do we have anything on map? Nope. Da 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 da. So now Norman lives his days as a shiny Pokemon. I don't fucking know. Do we go into the water? We were stranded. Is that ice? Oh, here we go. Time to have a little rest. I guess.
Quiet, and I'll tell you.
Okay.
There is no time for questions. When you were young, you used to have bad dreams. You cried about them all the time. The truth is, those weren't your dreams. They were mine. For as long as I can remember, I've dreamt of the beach. Not just while sleeping, in my waking hours too. In my dreams, I watched the world end so many times. Countless past extinctions that decimated life on this planet. Again and again and again. At first, I didn't understand what I was seeing or why. And that wasn't the worst of it. There were other, more terrible dreams. Dreams of death and destruction. Of a massive extinction to come. Like this one. And I would always be the one to end it all. To bring about the last stranding. As I have today.
Alright. Whoa, Hideo Kojima made this game? No fucking way. Whoa, he wrote it too? Now let's take a little pee. Do we just die if we go to fucking water? Oh, we can't even. Oh, look. I'm scared. Let's not do that. Where the fuck are we gone? Oh, sorry, no time for questions. I see a rock. It's a very pointy rock. Oh, it's getting tired again. And we're back up. Okay. I guess we couldn't go to that rock. We just went back here. Oh, you're doing it again.
The first operation.
No, stop going so fast.
I opened my eyes and found myself on the beach. But the moment I came round, I was back in the hospital bed. I was split across
Burger.
two worlds. Bridget, my Ha in that one. Amelie, my Ka in this. Somehow, the two of us managed to coexist. Soon, our ages began to diverge. Only Bridget's body got older, while the beach kept Amelie's the same. So I came up with a story. I told people that Amelie was my daughter. A daughter with a debilitating condition and an absent father. Look. Amelie. Is French for soul.
Oui. It's a high
A
time
soul that's a lie. There was no Amelie. Only me and the beach. I thought it was a curse in the beginning. But later, I started thinking, maybe I can use this. I tried to find out more about the beach. Because understanding the beach had to be the key to interpreting my visions of the future.
So that explains why. What was her name? Lucy? Is that Sam's wife, the psychiatrist? Was like, he's insane. How can he talk about his stepsister before she even met her? Well, before he even met her, and there you go. Because she'd been here the whole time. She'd been feeding everyone dreams and all that shit. Just thinking of a way. Well, she wasn't very efficient the first couple of years she was Amelie, hey. guess it's just a timed thing. That we're just wandering in this like animus fucking state. Makoto from Persona? That was so fun, the animus fucking running thing. I just did this shit all the time, like. Koto Nijimura? Whoa, Masayuki Kobayashi? I have no idea. Maybe I just keep running. Wait it out. I thought that said Hirohiko Araki. Whoa, Araki worked on this game. No wonder all the JoJo references happen. The Timefall being the Grateful Dead ability.
I realized the beach was connected to the world of the dead.
Don't know how many times I need to fizz out.
The memories of time itself, including those of every organism that had ever lived. 4.6 billion years of biological history, a history that might even stretch back to the creation of the universe. The chiral network and everything that followed was born from my pursuit of that knowledge. By passing data through the beach, we were unbound by the restrictions of time. Simulations that would have taken years or more were simple and effortless. Everything that the Earth had lost and forgotten could be reconstructed and reclaimed. But shortly after we began our research, America saw its first void out. I thought I was running out of time, that my nightmares were becoming a reality. So I raced to complete the chiral network as quickly as possible. The past held all the answers. If only I could find a way to piece them together. A network that bridged our world.
She moved way too fast for my good.
That might do it, I believed. So I started researching bridge babies, children bound to the world of the dead. What causes an extinction entity to come into being? What was the reason for the previous 5 mass extinctions? The answers to those questions would tell me how to stop the 6th. I founded bridges, more determined than ever to build a chiral network that would cover all of America. But the longer I fought my war against the inevitable, the weaker I became. My Ha had cancer. The beach's punishment, maybe, for not playing along like a good little EE. And then, just like that, my Ha was gone. I couldn't finish what I'd started. So, I asked you to do it for me, and you did. You helped us complete the network, helped us to reclaim everything the universe experienced from its inception to this moment. Every mystery was ours to solve, like this one. Once, there was an explosion. A big bang that gave birth to time and space. Thing is, it was more like a big fluke. All that matter and antimatter should have canceled itself out, leaving nothing. But somehow a tiny speck of matter survived. Just enough. Enough to make this world and everything in it. A world that shouldn't be, a world out of balance. Order inevitably gives way to chaos. Everything that lives must inevitably die. It's like the universe is trying to return us to the nothing we came from. Maybe the Big Five were its best attempts to finish us off. But somehow, life always managed to survive just enough. Enough to thumb its nose at the will of the cosmos. You know, I'm starting to think that extinction might be the key to overcoming total annihilation. It forces life to fight to survive, to endure, to exist. That's why the Big Five ultimately rekindled life instead of extinguishing it. From the ashes of the dead rise the living. Stronger and wiser. Inheritors of the legacy of existence itself. They defy the universe and refuse to surrender. They say, we're just getting started. Extinction is an opportunity.
So, choose your upgrade. Would you be a freaky fish person? Or grow wings and fly? I don't know. I like swimming is basically flying. You make like underwater cities and shit, and you're basically flying anyway. But with flying, you have the fucking risk of going too far and going into space, and then bam, you get carsed, and then you stop thinking. Like, I don't know. I think I'd be a freaky fish person. Whoa, 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 whoa! They allowed shotter in this fucking game? That's not allowed. I didn't think Kojima was into that. That's just fucked. Yes, the next evolution is Snorlax. We were Munchlax the whole time. Hello, Woken. Welcome. Same with deep sea dive. Oh my god, deep sea dive. Like, you go too deep and you go into, like, sea space. Holy shit. Yeah, nah, I think I'll fly instead. Awoken, welcome to the Yak
I
Pack.
pulled the trigger twice that day. I knew at once I'd made a mistake. I found your beach and looked everywhere for you. Sam. There you are.
And then I dumped you in the water.
You want to go home? Let's go home. I wanted to set you free from death once and for all. It's okay. I know the way. But in doing so, I upset the fundamental balance between life and death. I just wanted to save you. I am an extinction entity. It's my fate to lead our species to extinction. But that moment, you became part of that fate. You became a repatriate, and dooms started spreading my nightmares to others throughout the world. It was me that got you and everyone with dooms into this. Not long after, the Death Stranding occurred. The dead clung to our world, and BTs used my beach to cross over and devour them, triggering more void-outs. A catalyst that would set the world on a path to extinction. It was my duty to serve as a sacrifice, to wait and watch it unfold from this beach. That, or hasten the last stranding and end this slow death. Given these, my only options, I chose to end it quickly. But to trigger the last stranding, I needed you, a part of me. Here too. I would be able to witness extinction consummated with you by my side. But now that you're here, there's another choice. You can cut me off. An EE doesn't have that option for itself. But in my nightmares, I saw another future. One that you chose. One where extinction is hope against total annihilation.
How fucking cruel, like, you give this being all this fucking power, and that being just knows, oh, actual credits, the being just knows everything's going to end, is done. But yeah, then the being just tries all of this shit because why not? If the world's about to end, might as well fucking research why the fuck I have this power and all that shit. Where the fuck? So I guess BB was just a bridge baby. That's it. Like, it was just part of the experiments, and Mads was just that unlucky fucker, and his soul was just that strong that came back, and even Amelie was still fucking controlling everyone, so it didn't matter. Just like her fate, like nothing mattered. But I guess we're waiting to see what the fucking aftermath of shit is. We just have to... Yeah, we have to be lost and never found. Semen in the ground. It's all in there. Shush me. You like this? You like the stance? Sam's the best drummer. The fucking... Oh, that's the... I thought it was a Bayonet for a second. It's the fucking Invader Stone or whatever the fuck it was. From the good old Souls. That's what you're commissioning next? What, Bayonet? Oh my god. I would love to draw that. And I'll keep coming. Fucking go now. It is a fucking big day today. Love this song. It'll pay me malpugs. Whoa. That's just pashing. Just use the proper term. You don't have to beat around the bush. Jesus. Alright, time to drown ourselves. I'm really afraid to do that shit. Maybe that's what we need to do. We need to kill ourselves before the credits end. Oh. Oh, that's not happening. All I know is this is definitely getting muted in the VOD. Have to talk over it. I have to keep talking over it. I'll keep talking. Yeah, even Sam's sick of this shit. So let's just fucking rest there. Why is Sam blue? Wait, hold on. Like sometimes he has these particles on it. Sometimes it just doesn't. Blue is the color of death. I completely fucking forgot. Sam's dead. Or is he? Dun dun dun. That's why blue's like absent. Wait, why is he blue though? And everything else is here. This is weird. So everything will be taken out except for blue. He's red. Sam's pink man. Okay. Credits done. Oh. Uh-oh.
A gun won't help you here. But it still has a role to play.
Reconnect with the living.
Listen, Sam. I was the one that brought you and Cliff together again. There was something I wanted you to know. You were never abandoned. And you're not alone. Don't you see, Sam? You have to live.
Okay. We're living. Show me how. Were they always there? Yeah, this is literally the end. Huck Fed. Welcome, thank you for stopping by, but yeah, like, get the fuck out. Wait. I'm leaving for this. It was them the whole time, wasn't it?
We're coming, Sam. You ready for the job?
Sam, I see him.
give up. You're still connected.
Why is Dead Man so fucking hilarious? Oh, are we going inside Dead Man? Wait. Oh, wait. Shit. I've never had like a drift anywhere else except I've always like gone straight into Sam. Alright, here we go. Show me that butt. Stop the last stranding! Only 120 likes. Come on, guys. Fucking all the holograms. And we ended with Bridge Link 69. Does it even go up? Alright guys, bye.
Luna, do you have time to sing a goodbye song before you go? Always bear.
Hey, this was really fun.
We hope you liked it too.
Seems like we've just begun.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
For too long have we lived as strangers to one another, divided by walls built to keep us safe. But now, with the completion of the chiral network, we may at last move forward as a people united. Today, we come together to celebrate the birth of a new nation for a new world, the United Cities of America. I once took an oath to support and defend the Constitution of the United States. And though that proud republic may be no more, we remain. And so, as your president, I hereby swear to support and defend you, the people. Let there be no more walls between us, nor masks to hide who we are. Let there be a new America. An America where we can face one another, where we can speak our minds and open our hearts. The old ways die hard, but I believe, my fellow Americans, that we have the strength and the courage to rise above our past and embrace our future. The Death Stranding is a part of that past. An enduring shadow, a constant reminder of what could have been. That we stand here today is testament, not to the greatness of any one individual, but to our capacity to come together, to the bonds between us, to our collective greatness. All things must come to an end, ourselves included. But as long as we savor each moment, find joy in the promise of tomorrow, embrace hope, and reject despair, we will endure. President Bridget Strand and her daughter, Samantha America Strand, sacrificed everything in their pursuit of hope that we, the people, might be whole again. That they are not here today to see the fruits of their labor fills us all with a profound sadness. But we find comfort in the knowledge that their memories will live on in the chiral network and in our hearts. We will always remain connected. There is another hero in this story. One whose achievements seem destined to go unrecognized. America still needs that hero. That person without whom we would not be here. Now, the name is unimportant, but you know who I mean. And for that unsung hero, I have a message. It was you who brought us together. You who made us whole again. And while you and I will eventually pass on, we will be...
Going somewhere, Sam? Tired of being the unsung hero?
No, I'm done is all. She's gone.
Come on, wait. There's something I need to tell you. Huh. This doesn't bother you anymore? Well, that's great. Now, wouldn't you like to know how we brought you back from the beach? We were going to use the doll, but didn't have one handy, which is when I remembered something else.
Not what I think it is.
Yes. What could be more connected to Amelie's beach than President Strand's umbilical cord? Hartman thought that's why she left it with me in the first place. Unfortunately...
It didn't work.
Yeah, she'd already cut her beach loose. It was just gone. We didn't know if that meant she dragged you into the great beyond, or sent you to some other beach. We were really racking our brains. Hartman and Mama split up and started searching every beach you might feasibly have washed up on. We looked for a month with absolutely nothing to show for it.
A month on the outside. How long on the inside?
Trust me when I tell you, you don't want to know. But don't worry. We found no signs of accelerated aging. In the end, this is what led us to you. Just when we were about to give up, Die Hardman reminded us about the revolver. So, we tried to follow it, and it led us to a far corner of your own beach. And bingo, there you were. Mama made visual contact first. She was able to see you from her vantage point on the other side. She informed Lochna via their connection, and Hartman confirmed your location during his subsequent NDE. The plan was for Fragile to, in essence, slingshot Lou and me to your position so we could rescue you. But it's not so easy to send multiple individuals to another person's beach for an extended period of time. And that's where the umbilical cord came in. We wove these from President Strand's DNA. They serve as a single knot that binds us all. The President must have known all of this would happen. Ironic, isn't it? The gun that set this whole mess in motion ends up being the key to saving you.
Amelie, she said it had another purpose.
Not a weapon, but a lifeline. A stick that became a rope. I suppose that's one way of putting it. Oh, Sam. You have no idea how long I've been waiting to give you a hug. Got something else to tell you. Top secret. It's about Cliff. Bibi's mother's name was Lisa Bridges, Cliff's common-law wife.
Lisa Bridges?
Now, Cliff was killed by a man identified in the records only as John. Former U.S. Special Forces. Quite good at it by all accounts. Later appointed as an aide to the president, who used him for most of her wet work. The records go on to state that he vanished after Cliff's death. A warrant was put out, but he was later found dead. Turns out some people die harder than others, though. Dear John donned a mask and reappeared with a new identity. But you can't fool the chiral network. We restored the old records, and Mama hid them deep in the archives. You're the only one besides us with access privileges. Take a look if you're so inclined. But don't say I didn't warn you. The president's got some dirty, dirty laundry. I don't trust him, but I'll work with him if that's what it takes. We'll talk later.
So why the fuck was my hologram out and about?
Sam. I don't expect you to forgive me. But would you hear me out? I killed Captain Clifford Unger. I would tell you I did it for America. For love of country. But I didn't. I did it for her. Because I loved her with all my heart. She was everything to me. Everything. Now, I'm not trying to make excuses. I just want you to know that not a day's gone by when I haven't thought about it. Time didn't help. Or the mask. Please, let me finish. The captain, saved my life. You know why they call me Die Hardman. Because he wouldn't let me die. He brought my sorry ass back home every time. And I loved him as much as I loved her. And when he stared me down, that ghost, I knew he was here to kill me, to make it right. And why shouldn't he? Why didn't he? He couldn't save his kid, his baby. And that's what brought him back. I guess when he saw I was trying to do my part for America, he remembered who he was. And he forgave me. God! But I don't deserve it, God damn it! There is no atoning for what I've done. God!
Maybe. Maybe this is the next best thing. Maybe he brought me back from the beach for a reason. One last time. He wanted me to do this. To keep on being Die Hardman.
No. He didn't. Nobody wants a president who acts like they're immortal. And if you're not scared of death, how can you value life? And life is pretty fucking fragile right now. And yeah, the old ways die hard. But that's what's gonna have to happen if we're gonna come together and build a better America. That gun won't help you here. That's her words, not mine.
Thank you, Sam.
Holy shit.
Hey, Sam. Been waiting for you.
Lou? Dead?
Poor thing was never truly alive. Not in this world, at least. The decommissioning order finally came through. Can't risk necrosis. The body can't stay here.
No!
I thought you might want to take care of it. You could try taking Lou out of the pod just to see what happens. But that would be in direct contravention of an executive order. And there are laws about that kind of thing, now that we're a nation. I just couldn't bring myself to do it. But if the alternative is defying the president, I can't do that either. Not me.
All right. I'll go to the incinerator.
Before you leave, I'd like to check something quickly. I just took your cufflinks offline. In that state, there'd be nothing to stop you from removing them. If you did, the UCA wouldn't know where you were or how to find you. You'd be invisible. When you use the incinerator, you'll be reconnected to the network automatically. I trust you'll remember what I said.
Right, absolutely.
You die on me, damn it, Lou.
Thanks for everything.
I like your other outfit.
Don't think you'll be needing an umbrella. I decided to follow my father's dream after all. Don't worry. I won't get mixed up with any terrorists this time. UCA's got my back. We're the first private delivery company to get the official approval.
Sounds like you're moving up in the world. Congratulations.
Thanks. Wait. There's something I have to tell you. I didn't shoot Higgs. Couldn't pull the trigger. So I let him choose. Death or eternal solitude on the beach.
Fair enough. You never did like breaking things.
That's right. I find and fix what's broken. And reconnect. I'm fragile.
But not that fragile.
Wanna come work for me? Could use a man like you.
The world's still broken. Same as before.
What isn't? But we're still here. We're still chugging along.
Not everyone. Not me.
Come on. You put America back together, didn't you?
Doesn't mean there's a place for me. I've got no ties to anyone or anything. I might as well be dead. I felt like that when we first met in the cave. I still do.
Don't act like you're the same person. You've learned how to touch, to feel. You've connected with people. With us.
Everything I touch, I lose.
Sam!
Come on, Lou. One last delivery.
The fucking song! No, don't do this to me. I was okay up until the song. Oh. No. I'm gonna fucking die. I was literally so fine right up until the fucking song started. Why does the incinerator look like a cock and balls? Do we just run? Go. Oh, okay, literally just walk there. Can we use anything? Do not use. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, you can climb. Banana was like kind of hyping up BB's theme, and I'm like, I'm not gonna listen to it up until now, cause now it's gonna fucking hit me like a goddamn truck. We can still chug Monster Energy drink here. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, I got goosebumps.
My wife's checked in. I don't want a repeat of last year.
The Void Out in Manhattan. I'm so sorry. I didn't know you were the husband.
This isn't what we agreed on. You said you'd do everything in your power to save BB.
We are. But we cannot release your son just yet. Believe me when I tell you it's for the best.
This is a woman in a mask who's done nothing but lie to me.
I have a duty to protect our country. Lies are an unfortunate necessity.
The President gave me the highest level access privileges. I've used them to manipulate the security system. We have 5 minutes before it resets, sir. 5 minutes to talk. Off the record. Take BB and get out of this place. There's nothing I can do for your wife. I'm sorry. You were my commanding officer, but I swore an oath to the President to protect her and the country at all costs. Now, if she orders me to do something, I have to do it. I have to. But I served under you first. And your family doesn't deserve this. Any of this.
Why are you helping me? If they catch you.
Because you saved my life, sir. Again and again. When the brass sent us into the jaws of hell, it was you that brought us home. Back then, I thought I was invincible. I thought I was some kind of action hero. But I'm not the hero. You are, sir. You're the reason I'm still alive. And it's past time I paid that debt. They're moving your son to a new facility tomorrow. You'll never see him again. He'll serve as the foundation of a new communications network. A sacrifice for a nation that no longer exists. I wrote down everything you need to know. It was the only way to keep it off the system. Burn it when you're done. The rest is up to you, sir. I believe this belongs to you, sir. Now, I can't terminate your wife's life support from inside her room. System won't allow it. So, this is the only other option. An alarm is set to go off if she flatlines. I've rigged the system to spoof her vitals. But you won't have long. 5 minutes, tops.
Fuck.
Don't hesitate, sir. This is the only chance you'll get.
I'm sorry, Lisa. Don't worry. I'll take care of him. I promise you. I promise you. My animal, Lisa. Bibi. Bibi. Bibi, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Steady.
Can we just leave? Get him out of the pod like Dead Man said. This is what we really have to do. No, no, leave. Get out of here. Do the thing, take that off your thing and... I don't want to. I don't want to. Do we have... Is it literally the choice to just leave? I don't want to put it in. I don't want to put it in. Let me leave. Let me get out of here. Let me leave. So what the fuck is that? Was it always a void out right here? Is this the first void out? Oh yeah, true. We didn't, like, apart from the end, we didn't see that that giant hulking figure again. Apart from Higgs's thing. Just like rest. Let me just fucking. Well,
Okay, move your butt.
not seeing any other possible options. Like, I don't know. Where's the thing that Dingo was gonna, like, Dead Man said to take the baby out of the pod. Oh, fuck.
I just took your cufflinks offline. In that state, there'd be nothing to stop you from removing them. If you did, the UCA wouldn't know where you were or how to find you. You'd be invisible. When you use the incinerator, you'll be reconnected to the network automatically. You could try taking Lou out of the pod just to see what happens. But that would be in direct contravention of an executive order.
No! Awesome! Baby!
A purpose that cannot fulfill outside the pod. There is a 70% risk of catastrophic failure simply in removing it.
Hello? Oh fuck. Controlling this is ridiculous. Hello? You okay? Oh shit. Guess we're leaving outside the door. Yeah, oh boy. Oh boy. We're bumping all the fucking walls. Daddy. Hello?
face! Hey, put it down! Drop it! Put it down!
Back off. Back off!
Stand down.
Get up! Don't do it! I'll handle this. I'm sorry, Captain. Don't! You got it! You two! Stay there! And hold your fire!
Thanks for trying, John.
Stop! Step aside, sir, or we'll be forced to open fire.
It's a dead end. He's trapped. Security will take it from here.
I'm sorry, Lisa. I screwed it up. I've ruined everything.
This room is off limits. No one goes in. But he's in there, sir. I saw him. You saw him all. Now check the other way. Go! Yes, sir.
No. Open it up. He's inside.
Move, dumbass.
BB. Don't worry. It's okay. I'll always be with you. See the sunset, the day is ending. Let that yawn out, there's no pretending. I will hold you and protect you, so let love I found out I was gonna be a father, I was so scared. Scared of what it would mean. I had to be there for you and your mom, no matter what. I couldn't just go off and get myself killed anymore. Couldn't leave you all alone. I couldn't.
Get off of him! Now!
I had it all wrong. All wrong. Being a father didn't make me scared. It made me brave. I'm sorry. Sorry it took me so long.
Captain, look at you.
Don't make the same mistake. Be yourself. Be free.
Oh my God.
Captain, I need you to hand it over.
Shoot him, John.
Let it go. Please.
Shoot him! I gave you an order. Shoot him!
You told me your name was Sam Porter. But you're Sam Bridges. My son. My bridge to the future.
Fucking knew it.
Without you, I was just like any other Cliff. A dead end. No way forward. Nothing but an obstacle. Looking on at the world people like you were trying to build. Dividing people was the only thing I was ever good at. But not you, Sam. You bring people together. You're their bridge to the future. And mine. Come on, Sam. Stand up.
Is this me?
Not BB too.
No, 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 no!
Sam. There you are. You want to go home? Let's go home. It's okay. I know the way. There you are. Welcome back.
You understand his days as a BB are over, now that his connection to the other side has been severed.
It was me who cut the cord. So yes.
A deathless repatriate in the world of the living. Should we decommission him?
him out of the pod. I'll raise him as my own.
And who the fuck is the baby? Who's this one?
Come on, Lou. Wake up. Come on, Lou, wake up. Come on, Lou. Come on, Lou, wake up. Wake up. Come on. Wake up! Come on, Lou, wake up.
Oh, thank fuck.
Lou.
Holy fuck, more credits.
Every time we touch it shows.
Oh, like, yeah. Sam was ripped away from leaving with Mads. But then, yeah, who cares who the baby is? It's Lou. It's Lou now. But, oh boy, who actually, like, where did that baby come from? Was just the power of the baby able to live his memories somehow? No, it was just an ordinary baby. And linking up a baby with Dooms makes that shit happen. Oh, fucking Christ. But yeah, I was right in the sense that I knew the baby was somehow Sam. I just didn't know how exactly. I'm glad that was fucking roped up. Like everything else was kind of like concluded and shit. We just, I don't know what comes up after this, but like, I guess we just believe that yeah, Sam's now living his days with Lou. I've never felt more paternal than I have with this fucking game, I swear. I ain't fucking ready to beat that though, no fucking way. I'll stick to my pets. Yeah, Sam was just BB1, BB20. Was it 28? Yeah, BB28. Yeah, that's how I see it. I just see BB28 being some regular BB that was able to trigger Sam's memories. Yeah. But then again, who knows if all the BBs were like somehow linked to BB1 to begin with? Were they cloned? Who fucking knows? Maybe. Oh my god. You think she ripped all the BBs like souls out? Somehow that's how it, oh, I don't fucking know. Bridget's a fucking monster. Oh, and her doing that, she put us on the big fucking roller coaster of him. Yeah, there's a lot to process. All I know is that fucking goddamn, I'm so glad. The amount of relief that came from me as soon as you hear Dingo cry, Lou cry, like, oh boy, that's gotta be it with any other, and with any parent, like having a baby and it's like not moving when it's like born, and then hearing that cry. The crying BB's theme got me. As soon as BB's theme began, got me. Mads, his fucking character. I see what you mean when you said he's your favorite. Like, oh my fucking god. And that you couldn't soothe Lou anymore, and it's okay, Lou. It's okay. So, other than that, fucking amazing game. I never thought delivering packages and walking and climbing like Breath of the Wild style. Like Breath of the... So, yeah, it did really remind me a lot of Breath of the Wild in terms of the world, how there was a lot of emptiness. But there was those areas that did have civilization, but were infested with BTs and stuff, so you're forced. The first thought is to get the fuck out of there. When I do play this again, I want to spend a lot of time in those BT areas. So, poor Heartman. Oh my god, this fucking audio is going off the fucking chain. Turn that fucking down, holy shit. And we're together and fall apart. Oh, poor Heartman still is in that fucking cardiac arrest state. Beaches are still a thing. The world is still fucked. You got a fucking president that's emotionally unstable. He probably fucking shot himself. Who goddamn knows? I'm not like touching anything on the controller because there's always that thing of like, what happens if I accidentally skip like the last thing? Which who knows if there's a last thing, but hey, it's Kojima. There's bound to be something. Who knows? Don't tell me yet. Let's just soak it all in. But fuck. It was a really good game. Like, Donkey had to have fucking like disconnected entirely when he was playing the game. Like, there's no way that he critiqued the game like properly. It was a fucking joke video. It's just a walking simulator. Like, everyone's oblivious to... This is a fucking problem. Like, story was so fucking well written. Yes, there's some bumps in it. How like there's a lot of dead space between a lot of the characters not interacting with each other until the very end, where like Fragile grabs everyone and stuff. That's like the first real time we see everyone talk to each other. Apart from Dead Man and Die Hard Man at the beginning. But that's kind of like Lochner, well, Mama, Lochner, and Hartman's like role, like they're like supporting roles. They're like the paramedic and Rose and all that, like in Metal Gear, how they're there but they don't really connect much with the main story. You know what I mean? Are these all the people I was connected with? Mustard Boy 9, thank you. That's the only name that popped out to me. That's a small portal list though. I'm just gonna cuddle this the entire fucking night. I'm gonna go to sleep with this baby in my arms. Little do we know that Kojima has like some kind of webcam in here and he's watching the entire time. Yeah, that's true. That they did say multiple times there was ways to recreate the T-Rex, ways to recreate dinosaurs. Anyway, shut up.
Louise.
And I just said, like before, well, Lou is a very unisex name. We still don't know the actual gender. Yeah, it was meant for Sam. Oh, what the Oh my god. Anyway, what's tumbles taken? 12? Only 12 tumbles? Are you kidding me? Total water ingested? Excuse me? That's Monster Energy drink, not water. Are you fucking kidding me? Cryptobiotes, we ate a couple. Total rest time. We had whole days of rest in the game. Types of items. Yeah, like I hardly touched a bunch of shit. Road session. I'm the worst fucking road restorer. That's for sure. Structures 150. Oh, I didn't catch all the fucking Pokemon. Damn it. Total distance traveled 335 kilometers. Playtime 67 hours. Orders complete 189. Orders for oh, we were so fucking close. We were so close. What's that? Deliver? Yeah, we got two legend things, but there's an evaluation of Legend of Legends. Whoa, there's an even bigger thing. Times BB Soothe 99. Likes from BB 470. Pretty dang good. We're the elitist courier ever. We didn't get any Legends of Legends. No. That's what you were talking about with League of Legends. Thanks to everything. 105,000 NPCs and another players 63,000. Fucking Christ. That's still big likes. I didn't expect other players to give me that many likes. Well, I did place a lot of good zip lines and stuff like that. Our bridge line 69. Alright. I'll keep coming. BB's leave. We got new interview data. New features have been added to your private room. Memories of Cliff. Change color scheme. Huh? I don't know how this post game works. I guess we're seeing what happens. It's probably like a new game plus or some shit. I don't know. Episode 15 tomorrow is in your hands. Wait, what? Oh, is this just to wrap up like side quests and stuff?
Good morning, Sam. Blood collection complete. Thank you
What
for
is
your
happening?
generosity.
Oh.
Well, look who's awake. Morning, Sam.
Morning.
You'll be happy to hear your vitals have stabilized, and that you're well on your way to recovery. Not that it's your fault, but what I wouldn't give to trade places.
Oh, look at the
We're all
fucking
stuck in the president's office, working like dogs to get everything ready in time for the inauguration.
Ah, okay, so it's just
But
before
at
the
least
inauguration.
one of us is still free as a bird. You should head out. Make the most of it. Could even do some orders if you wanted. Might do you good to get back in the game. You may recall it was raining buckets back when you left for Amelie's Beach. We took a real beating at the time, but we've done our best to service the structures and vehicles in the area. So you know, any cargo that was stored in your private locker at a damaged facility should have been transferred to your private locker here at this distro center. Anyway, busy or not, we'll still be on the end of the line if you need us. And if you want some alone time, we should be able to manage for now. Just make sure you're back in time for the big day, right? See you then. Hey, Sam. You sure you don't have any unfinished business?
I'm pretty sure past the time until the presidential inauguration. Okay. So, like, literally, when is that? Do we, like... Oh, boy. So let's save this shit. Oh, boy. Interviews. Before we do that, let's read them. Because then we can go out and fucking plug in the memory chips and stuff like that. Alright, where are we with... About Sam's return. Sam has returned safe and sound. It had been about a month since he departed for Amelie's Beach. 30 days of relentless searching for us. Though for him, it must have felt like an eternity. I cannot imagine the isolation and despair he must have been forced to endure. The suffering known only by Amelie and Bridget. Sam has told us about the extinction entity and how it granted humanity a reprieve, but beyond that, he is reluctant to speak. Well, we shall not put any pressure on him. Frankly, I expect we would struggle to comprehend anything else he tells us. Suffice to say that the last stranding has been avoided. Even if its precursor has forever reshaped our world, thousands and thousands of years from now, should intelligent life walk the earth and find our fossils, they would likely conclude that Homo sapiens died out in the sixth extinction. Perhaps, if we are lucky, they may even find our records we leave behind. Still, we cannot hope to guess how much they will understand about who we were. After all, their intelligence will not be like ours. Theirs will be a different understanding of the world, of the universe, different forms of existence, different conceptions of what it is to be alive. These invariably lead to different conceptions of what it is to die, but it matters not if they never understand who we were. All that matters, in my opinion at least, is that they know we were here. I guess that explains with all like cave paintings and stuff like that. They just want people to know that they existed, hey. Oh, journals. Fucking hell. 9 to 24. Wait, this... Oh! Okay. Before it was Unknown Man's journal. And now it's legit Higgs. Like, it just straight up says it's Higgs' journal. Fucking hell. Alright. My first memory is of looking up at the ceiling of our shelter. As a baby, bawling my eyes out, all of a sudden, the hand of God comes into view, blotting out the still sky. Daddy lifts me up, not gentle, but not hard. Shouts some stuff, but it's all gibberish. I can't make heads or tails of. He ain't my real daddy, though. The one died before I was born, and Mama soon after. Of disease or something. I don't know. Her brother took me in and whisked me away from that shelter reeking of piss and death, and brought me here. Daddy number 2. He never really took it. He was ugly. He was an ugly, violent man, full of anger, with nowhere to go. Tried to love me in his own way, but I don't know if he ever had it in him. Daddy told me our shelter was our world, and I believed him. I grew up thinking no one but us two existed. Then, when I got a little older, I started asking questions. Simple questions about where the food came from, that kind of thing. Got smacked upside the head for my troubles. But try as he might, oh my god, I'm fucking dying. Try as he might, he couldn't beat the curiosity out of me. One day I peeked at his monitor. It was the first glimpse I'd ever caught of the outside world. I pestered Daddy about it, and you bet I caught holy hell for it. but I wore him down. Eventually he came clean and admitted there was a whole world out there, soaked to the bone by timefall and overrun by demons that eat me up. It occurred to me later that his fear-mongering probably got my mama killed, filling her head with his hysterics about the dead walking the earth, and the only safe haven being 6 feet under. My mama entrusted me to her brother, so he had no choice but to raise me the best he could. Say what you will about the man, but he had himself a sense of obligation. He might have even harbored a measure of affection for me, but whatever was in his heart, he expressed with his hands, his fists. Any hopes and dreams he might have had for me, for us, fell by wayside pretty quick. We slipped into a daily routine of warnings to stay the fucking side, bookended by beatings to drive the point home. I think sometimes he sincerely believed that was the only way to protect me, but I wasn't about to go on living like that. Can't cage a young boy's spirit. If I'd stayed, I'd died. Body and soul, I had to get out. Started hoarding supplies in secret, but he caught on. That was the beginning of the worst beating yet. He was grabbing anything and everything within reach that he could use, that could be used as a weapon. Tearing our shelter apart, smashing furniture, all the while wailing like a wounded animal. Tears streaming down his face. He pinned me down, tears and spit flying in my face as he blabbered on about me not understanding his pain. His fucking pain. His hands round my neck, darkness creeping in from the corners. His fucking pain. His fucking pain. The kitchen knife in my hands, in his neck, his hands, his fucking hands. They grow weak, and he just deflates like a balloon all over me. I roll him off and I look into his glassy eyes, filled with his fucking pain and our still sky. Oh my god, Higgs. I didn't know how to feel after. I spent the night next to him, my mind a blank canvas. In the back of it, a nagging voice saying I had to dispose of it. Daddy hadn't told me much, but he told me about how bodies go necro. Pop BTs and all that. Made for a good bedtime story, so I knew what would happen if I let him die. Death would come into our home and it turned it into a crater. His stink was starting to fill up the room. I had to deal with him. Had to get him out. Get him as far away as possible. So I got my arms under his and dragged him out into a new world with a new sky. Bigger, emptier, bare rock dotted with bushes all around. Mountains, fucking mountains, off in the distance. Chiral clouds hugging their peaks. My knees started getting wobbly, and the world began to spin. But I knew the clock was ticking. Eyes down, gotta deal with Daddy. I'd been moving at a steady clip when I saw it. Chiralium coming off of Daddy. Little motes of shimmering light. I was out of time. I laid him down in the dirt, but before I let go, I had a vision. My hands, still resting on his body, disappeared, vaporized into a fine mist. Poof. And then I felt another presence, a BT, coming slow but sure. Like it'd been walking since the beginning of time. Daddy's keeper. That was the first one I sensed, but it wasn't the last. For a long while after, I remained awakened to their presence. A sixth sense. Daddy's parting gift to me. Over time, it'd fade, but I knew how I got it, and I knew how to get it back. All I needed was another body, and I got real good at making them. Death for life. Theirs for mine. A fair exchange. Shit, man. Shit. Every character has such a fucking unfortunate goddamn fate, I swear. Ugh. Bonafide hero shit. They actually pulled it off. Yep. Absolutely. Wedding's back on. Oh, they're back together. Hope you're doing alright. So my mother told us about what happened 5 years ago. It's weird how we don't have any memory of it, though I'm glad for it. Some things are better forgotten, I think. His gang killed my parents. There's no denying that. But there's also no denying that he saved me. He took me by the hand and led me to safety. I wish I could remember that much, at least. Even if it meant having to remember some of the rest. He was there for me 5 years ago. And ever since my mother's been there for me, too. It's because of them, their love, that I survived, that I became who I am today. I owe them everything. Well, maybe not everything. I shouldn't forget how you've helped me, Sam. I can't thank you enough. Anyway, okay, they're gonna go and get wed, and then they're gonna fucking break up. Yeah, we delivered the final pizza. I'm gonna plug in the thing later. I am not reading this at fucking all. My daughter and her husband's tragic past. I don't fucking care. I'm sorry, lady. There's other better characters in this fucking world. Lou, my dear sweet Lou. It's a girl. Oh boy. What a cute patootie. Oh yeah, we had like colors and stuff, didn't we? How the fuck do we access that shit? Change color scheme. Unless it's not this shit. There's like change color scheme or some shit. Unless it's in here. And it's changing this the thing of the UI. Options. Game settings. I don't know. Do you have any idea what that is? Phenom? One that said like when the end of the game said that we unlock like change color scheme or some shit. So we activate it here. Can we go back into the memories from here? Hey, memories of cliff, nightmares of war. Damn. Check equipment rack. Okay. It's on the suit. Okay. So of the actual suit now we can... Yeah! Pretty shitty colors, but alright. The fuck do we want? Yeah, pretty fucking shit colors. BB pig. Our branding is yellow, so I don't know if we got yellow. Red's pretty nice. Yeah, security black. It can be darker. Now the red's pretty nice. Put on the red for now. Hey. That all this shit does not match. Changes will be lost. Yeah, whatever. Red's pretty nice. It's weird how that wasn't a thing at the beginning, eh? Alright, let's go plug in that, the memory chip. We're gonna get recycled memories? Nah. We're done with all that.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID.
So we got all this shit, and what? We got the map too. Can we even check the other map from here? It's like, nah. Unless, nah.
Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until the...
So what we got here? Like standard orders and all that shit. So it's like, just like, strengthen all your fucking bonds and all that jazz. And getting all the stuff that getting all the bases that we haven't got and stuff, hey. So where is it? Make delivery, share memory chip data. Yes. Hi.
You picked this up for me?
For you? Yeah, no man's journal. Sucking higged. Oh god, we got a bunch of shit. 9 other interviews added. Okay.
Thank you for your contribution.
In for some reading, folks. Maybe I should have plugged that in first before reading everything else. Yeah, so that's the last part of that. So it led you to believe that it was Die Hard Man, but it wasn't. Cause he pops out and all that shit, and like working with Amelie. But no, it's Higgs. Yeah, cause like here he was talking about him shit about being a prepper and all that. And then meeting with Amelie. Samantha America Strand. Amelie. The moment I met her, I knew she was destined to make us whole again. She told me we'd do it together, and even gave me a gift. A bridge baby. It's a BT sensor of sorts. Although it looks like a newborn, but it's not. Amelie says it was born on the beach. That serves it as a link between our world and the other side. Between me and her too. If I kept it with me at all times, she called it a new child for a new era. I'm not just a delivery guy anymore. I'm a herald for her and her new world. She's given me everything I've ever wanted, ever needed, and now I'm free to cut Fragile loose. Oh wait, he's talking about. I think he was talking about Fragile, and then he met Thingo. Anyway, I met Amelie on the beach again, and pressed her for more answers about the stranding. Oh, let's wait. Oh fuck, I skipped too fucking too much. BB reminds me of a baby doll, but it's no toy, that's for sure. Neither dead nor alive, half human, half something else. An inhabited of the in-between, like a mummy. A lump of flesh wrapped around a shriveled yet still beating heart. So many symbols to choose from, all signifying that humanity's reached the end of the road. The stranding was a big number 6, I see that now, and so much more. The void outs, the bodies, birthing BTs, all aspects of a single phenomenon that exists solely to wipe us off the face of the earth. We can't stop what's coming. It's inevitable. Putting Humpty Dumpty back together won't change a goddamn thing. Risking life and limb to try a fool's errand. Why sacrifice what little you got in here and now for a future that will never come? It's wasteful and meaningless. Amelie would agree. I'm sure. I'm having a fucking stroke, that's what I'm sure of. I met Amelie on the beach, again, and pressed her for more answers about the stranding, but she wouldn't give me anything. Maybe she's got nothing left to give. Maybe she's waiting till the time's right. I don't know. I don't care. We all know that there's no escaping extinction. I'm struggling to see her angle. Why even pretend to rebuild? Why rail against the inevitable? If there's another layer to this, I can't work it out. I'm getting sick and tired of trying. If she's not going to let me in on her plans, I'm going to have to assume the worst and take matters into my own hands. Give humanity a coup de grace myself. Just need the power to do it. Dear Diary, today I nuked Middle Knot City. Wiped it clean off the map. Didn't carry the bomb myself, of course. Fragile did the honors. Delivered my mercy to the people like a good little porter. Sure she's surprised, but she shouldn't be. Death and destruction are part part and parcel of the human condition, and bringing people together only exacerbates that. Be careful what you wish for, eh? It's like when our ancestors came from the old world to the new and brought their old world diseases with them. Natives have no immunity, and over half died in a blink of an eye. Bam! And we've only come up with better, more effective ways of killing ever since. The network's just another means of hastening the end. This is always a logical conclusion of our efforts, mine and Fragile's. Maybe that's why I partnered up with her, because in my heart of hearts, I knew it was building to this. Sam Porter. Where to begin? Dooms, Repatriate, Lone Wolf, Amelie's adopted brother, motherfucker. That's why you got so fucking obsessed with him and shit. Impression I get is that he's a loner. He's a loner who found meaning in being a good Samaritan. Yeah, I tried that mask on for size once upon a time. Sweet little Amelie, though. She buys into his act. Thinks he's got what it takes to help her make America whole again. I'll tell you what, the more I look into it, the more it seems like he might actually be a true believer. Fucking hell. Anyway, he's a dead man walking, even with Amelie's help. He'll be in Central before long, and the second he shows, I'm bringing a shit ton of BTs down on his head and turning that place into a crater. Then it's bye-bye Sammy Porter, bye-bye Bridges HQ, bye-bye Expedition Team. Sam's still alive. Not even a void out's enough to keep a repatriate down. Sticks in my craw. Second expedition got wiped out, obviously, but Sam seems happy to head west all by himself. Stupid fuck's crazier than me. Or maybe he's just desperate. Still can't figure why rebuilding the nation's so important to him. Well, whatever. He wants to keep at it, he can be my guest. Even if he'd still have the others backing him up, it wouldn't make a difference. Ending's always been written. I've worked it out. Worked out exactly how it's gonna go down. But dooms alone isn't enough. I need a greater power to finish a gob. I need a greater power to finish the gobby. To rain down fire and brimstone on these modern day Sodoms and Gomorrahs. I've discovered the truth about the Death Stranding. Dixon! How dare you attack the yak? How you doing? Thank you so much for the host. Hope you had a good stream. You were streaming, right? Oh, what have you been up to? We literally like just finished the game, so we're like reading a bunch of like end game like journals and stuff at the moment, and then I'm gonna go to sleep. Oh, it's been a goddamn ride, but this game has been freaking amazing. Whatchamacallit? I've discovered the truth about the Death Stranding. Amelie's powers have nothing to do with Dooms. She's destruction incarnate, the angel of Death Stranding, the extinction entity. I understand now what my true role is. The death that will deliver her judgment to this world, the executor of the end. No one knows, not even Sam. But they will. Bit of COD. Yeah, I finished. It's all done. So yeah, like there's heavy spoiler territory here. So I don't know if you plan to play it in the future or something like that, or interested in seeing it or something like that. But yeah, like we're done, and there's like heavy spoiler stuff at the moment. We're just reading a bunch of journals and stuff. How was COD? Sam's arrived in Port Knot City, and with Fragile to boot. Think I'll meet them there, and bring a BT or two along for the ride. It's past time I showed Bridges how powerful I've become. Come one, come all. We'll have ourselves an annihilation party. When it's over, there'll be no one left to come between me and Amelie and the end of the world. God damn is Sammy boy stubborn. Just ain't the quitting type. Seems it's rubbing off on Amelie too. Girl's trying to fight her true nature. flip the script for all the good it do her. What difference does it make if it ends tomorrow or a million years from now? This planet's 4.6 billion years old, and the universe? God only knows. Humanity's entire history is a blip on the time scale. What's the fucking point of fighting for a fraction longer? Anyway, Sam and Fragile made it to Lake Knox City, which is just as well. I reckon my old partner's due for a stroll down memory lane. A saunter through the crater she carved out with that nuke of mine. Come to think of it, maybe Sam ought to walk it with her. Yeah, I think I'll have him make a special delivery for me. Well, shit. Sam and Fragile managed to dispose of my nuke and before it went off. They weren't smart enough to see through my disguise, but something must have tipped them off. Probably what I wrote on the tag. Literally, as soon as that nuke came into my possession and we read, "This is an atomic bomb" or some shit like that, I'm like, oh. And also the guy literally looked like Higgs, so it was like, it's like, something's off here. I know I should have resisted the temptation, but come on, who the hell reads that shit these days? Well, Higgs, have you met me? And now he's halfway to the coast, but he's in my neck of the woods now, and my boys ain't gonna let up. We're gonna make him regret ever fucking with me and mine. The fuck was that storm that sucked up Sam? Supercell or whatever? I hooked up my BB just before I arrived and it started shaking and blinking and it's all gone sideways and there's something else out there. Something's all kinds of fucked up. Don't need BB to tell me that. I didn't blow up a single time. Oh, come on now. I didn't, I swear. No, there's a clip out there somewhere of me just instantly failing. No, I didn't fail at all. I've got Amelie. Fucking finally. She's trapped in Edge Knot City. A horde of BTs all around. She's not going anywhere now. No, I'm gonna go take good care of my sweet little angel of death. My extinction entity. We got plans, me and her. As for you, Sammy boy, you're gonna learn what it means to really suffer. Welcome to Edge, Sam. You're a real asshole, but I gotta admit, you've got grit. Reminds me of me, in that regard. And cause we share a connection to Amelie. She gave you your dream catcher, me and my Kipu. But you've never seen her face, have you? Never looked her in the eye and seen her for what she truly is. Time to wake up and smell the ashes, Sammy boy. Time for me to tell everyone, the truth that hides at the heart of the Stranding. You're gonna love it. I'd go grab some shut-eye at the distro center or whatever. If I were you, we've got a showdown coming, and you're gonna want to be fighting fit. Just don't want to keep me waiting too long. You hear? Just don't keep me, whatever. You're all alone now. You've lost everything. Your mask, her Kipu, the BB doll, gone. You thought you had the power, that you were the one fated to lead them into extinction? Yet, here you are, alone. You thought you were in control. That was your role, your dream. The verge of victory, of oblivion for one and all. Herald, executor, pawn, god particle? Ha! Stupid name for a stupid goddamn fool. This was your life, Higgs. Your tale, told by an idiot, full of sound and righteous fury, signifying nothing. Well, Higgs, you fucking tried, but you got played just like us. But, yep. Shame you didn't realize that sooner. Hey. Amelie really fucking got the jaws on him. So, it is nearly 2 AM. I'm gonna head back down here and and log out in there. Boy, did go absolute fucking bonkers. Alright. I think it's time. What a fucking game. Absolute freaking great. I enjoyed a lot of it. I went into detail before and stuff like that. There were a few little bits here and there with like characters not connecting as much like early game. But yeah, some of the characters that were introduced and stuff were just fucking written so good. Mama was that whole arc was fucking amazing. Her and Locke and there, fucking Hartman's introduction was goddamn heart wrenching. Then the whole thing with Mads was just ridiculous, like up until the very freaking end. Dead Man wasn't touched on too much, but we felt a little bit of his story, and he was just doing his fucking best to help us and all that shit. He was the real bro in the end. Die Hard Man, literally, I said it before. He's literally the Colonel from Metal Gear Solid. Like he was by the book, and he had a lot of secrets, but he still tried to go by the book, but it still shot him in the foot. Just like the Colonel. It's like, fucking just be clean with shit. And every time he tried to take matters into his own hands, it just went completely crazy. Amelie and Bridget just fucking, yeah, they're the classic of, I'm the big boss, you know, but what is happening with this world? Help me! Basically. Sam didn't really give too much character at the start because, as he said, he gave up everything. That's basically his fucking character. And then he started getting attached when it's like, don't take Lou away, and you're like, huh? And then he starts opening up and shit like that. Soon as we like find out about the whole Lou thing and his past and all that, and yeah, the gameplay was good. I liked the mix between fucking mules. They were very funny moments, that's for sure. The Mads memories were great. They were a little bit clunky here and there, but who knows how that would have been on like hard mode and stuff. Maybe when I do play it on PC next time or something, I'll do it on hard mode. But yeah, I definitely want to play this again once it comes out on PC. So we will be streaming that again once it comes out. It all depends when what comes out around that time, hey? Oh, yeah, fucking great game. Absolutely great game, and thanks for those who joined me on the ride with it. They will all be archived. They will all be in the collections. Who knows how much of that will be muted? Like, there's probably going to be a lot muted from this VOD. That's for sure. But yeah, thanks so much for hanging out. Let's see who we're going to go on a little yak attack too, hey? Next game that we're going to play, I'm tossing between either Judgment or Yakuza 4. Like, I'm kind of leaning towards Judgment more, but I still want to play Yakuza 4. I don't know, I'll find out what I'm feeling tomorrow. Who knows? I still have Pokemon Shield to kind of start up. Like, I've played Sword and stuff, finished Sword, and I'm doing shiny hunting and shit like that. But who knows? Maybe I do some kind of like Nuzlocke thing in Shield. That's still like very early days. I don't know. We'll see what happens tomorrow. What I'm feeling. In the meantime, let's go on a little yak attack. If you wish to join me, let's play some music to play us off. Hey. Very sad music. I should have played BB's theme. Damn it. Now I can listen to the soundtrack. I wasn't going to listen to the Death Stranding soundtrack. Like, I've only listened to, like, the Timefall one. So, yeah, sandwich the yak attack in any emote that you so desire. If you're not a sub, you can do that, but you can put anything that you want. Let's see who we're going to go to. You can even put that if you're a sub. Let's see. So from one journey to the next. Let's go to Mono. He's still very early game. So oh what? No, he's up to episode 5 now. Oh my god, fucking absolutely deafened me. He's up to episode 5. Let's go to Mono. Where is it? Streaming. Oh no, not stream info. Fucking, I am professional streamer. Yeah, I'll catch you tomorrow. Adios.
Luna, do you have time to sing a goodbye song before you go? Always bear.
Hey, this was really fun.
We hope you liked it too.
Seems like we've just begun when suddenly we're through. Goodbye, goodbye, good friends, goodbye. 'Cause now it's time to go. But hey, I say, well, that's okay.
'Cause we'll see you very soon, I know.
Very soon, I know. Goodbye, goodbye, good friends, goodbye.
Goodbye.
And tomorrow, just like today, the moon, the bear, and the big blue house will be waiting for you to come and play. To come and play. To come and play. Bye now.